I had my eyes closed that time.
What you are currently watching is my virtual purple character running down the street in the nude, murdering innocent people with a giant purple dildo sword. There's only one place where this situation can occur, and that is in the realm of video games. This game is Saints Row 3. It is probably one of the most unrealistic and most violent games out there on the market. And I can safely say that it is some of the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. My mother says to me on a regular basis, "You know this isn't real, right?" Probably just to reassure herself, but also to make sure I don't go on a killing spree with a giant dildo sword. This wouldn't happen, not just because it's probably extremely hard to get my hands on a dildo sword, but also because that would be ridiculous. Why would a video game influence me to do something like that? Some people believe that violent video games are corrupting the youth of America these days. I'm not going to say they're wrong, but I'm not going to say they're right either. Yep, it's the video games. Games like Saints Row, Grand Theft Auto, and the Call of Duties have you killing numerous amounts of people in various ways, innocent and non-innocent people alike. The thing is, none of it is real. Some people have problems realizing that. That's all it is. It's just a game. The video game industry does its best to try to keep these games away from age groups that shouldn't be playing them. The ESRB, or Entertainment Software Rating Board, assigns ratings to all video games that are released. The ratings range from early childhood to adult only. The majority of the games that are complained about, the Grand Theft Autos, Call of Duties, and others, they are assigned a mature rating. This means only ages 17 and up should play them. Then why are kids under the age of 17 playing them? How are they getting their tiny little hands on these games? Who is to blame? This man! We shall call him Greg. Greg's son wants Call of Duty. Greg just buys the game, doesn't look into it at all, ignores the rating. Bad Greg. You should be ashamed. Greg needs to take a more involved approach to the situation. It should play out like this. Daddy, Daddy, I want this game. Can I have it, please? Whoa, whoa there, bucko. What game is this? Call of Duty, eh? It says here only ages 17 and up should play this game. You're a bit young there, son. Maybe when you are older. How about I get you some Pokemon instead? Good job, Greg. I knew you could do it. Now, kids are inevitably going to get their hands on these games, one way or another. You won't always be able to shelter them, and they'll see some violent stuff. The important thing to do is just talk to them. Level with them. Make sure they know what they are playing isn't real, and that in actuality it's the wrong thing to do. I'm sure they'll understand that. Now take a look at this little clip. I'm playing the game Dishonored here, and I'm gonna cut this guy's head off right here, and then I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna throw it around. I'm playing basketball with this guy's head. But you know, not to do that in real life, because that's a no-no. In video games, it's alright. You can do it all you want, but don't do it in real life. So in conclusion, violence in video games, pretty sweet. Violence in real life, bad news. If someone is going to be violent, they're going to be violent. Maybe they'll use video games as an excuse as to why they are violent, but they are delusional. Kids shouldn't be playing Call of Duty. Each game is the same and bad. Play Pokemon. It is the shit.